Hi, I'm Ivy.
And I'm Nelly.
This
This
is
is Life, Love,
Lessons.
Lessons.
Today we are going to talk about why do good people end up with the wrong partners, and we have Nelly on the hot seat today. Where she's going to throw a little insight about her past relationship and lessons to learn from it. So Nelly, are you ready?
Yeah.
Right. So let's ask the first question. What are the red flags you ignored about your ex-partner?
Sincerely, there were lots of red flags. Like, it was bold, written on the wall, but I ignored it because I felt like he wasn't going to do that to me. When I met him, he was like, "Oh, I don't break up with people. I don't break up with my partners. I ghost them." When I heard that at first, I'm like, "How do you ghost people?" And he was like, "Oh, my last partner, I ghosted her." So on my mind, I'm like, okay, it's not me, it's just the last partner, he will not do it to me. But guys, guess what? He ghosted me after we got married. So the red flags were there. I just
you
ignored it. I
ignored
was
them.
thinking he wouldn't do it to me.
That's
That was it.
terrible.
Yeah.
That's a terrible experience. Sorry you had to go through that stress. All right, the second question is, did you choose him because he made you feel, good?
Honestly speaking, no. At that time, I chose him for safety.
Okay, if you knew he was bad, why choose him? Did you feel like you can fix him?
Yeah. I actually thought I could fix him
Why?
because I felt like if he loved me, he would change for me. That was the whole idea in my head. I'm like, okay, fine. If this man loves me, he will change for me. So I noticed his bad characters, but I'm like, okay, we can fix that. But we didn't fix it, my sister.
It ended
It
up
did not work.
in tears.
Big tears.
Sorry, I had to go through that stress. Okay. So, did you stay because of memories instead of reality?
Again, I stayed because of financial safety. Yeah.
So
That was
you
the
stayed
reason.
because of reality now. Financial safety is part of reality.
Well, no, financial safety is not part of the reality right
It's
now
not?
because there's no financial safety right now. He went with everything.
I mean,
But
before
it was financial safety, but right now it was nothing. I think I stayed blindly.
you stayed blindly.
Yes,
Okay.
I just stayed for
I
no
hope
reason.
I hope we learn from this. I'm
Yeah,
actually
I
learning
really
from
hope
it
people
though.
learn from this.
So, okay. Did you stay because of what will people say or how you will be seen in society?
Again, yes, I did stay because of that. Because when I got married, a lot of my friends, they were like, "Oh, Nelly, you've met the perfect person. This guy is God sent. You've met the perfect person." And in my head, okay, since everybody is like, okay, nice. And I didn't want them to now be like, and again, when we got separated, some of my friends stopped talking to me.
Wow.
They feel like I could not manage my home. I'm not kidding. Like, I lost a lot of friends. Again, I feel like, I don't know. My friends, maybe they were with me because of what they were gaining from me
Obviously.
at that time.
Obviously.
Because after the whole separation,
They all went.
they all went that way. And I'm here alone by myself. So,
You got us.
yeah,
Okay, that's their loss.
big time.
Did you feel loved in the relationship or you felt you were just needed?
Okay, I felt loved.
Okay.
I did feel love. It might not be love at that time, but I felt love because he was there, he was present, and he was taking care of me then. So, well, after we got married, he suggested I sell my business because I have a business going on before I met him. So he suggested I sell my business, then we move out of the country, which is a good idea then because we just got married. But one thing I didn't do was to just secure my business and know he's supposed to take care of me. Let's go out together and not use my business.
So what are the things that he did that made you feel loved to the point where you had to, sell your property, your business in order to, make him feel comfortable for you guys to travel out? You made mention of that.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. I would say he was selfless. Example, like whenever I need him, he was there. Even when it's not convenient for him, he does the things, he's there. Maybe he's working and I needed to go somewhere, and I told him, and I tell him to go drop me. He will leave what he's doing and go drop me. Anywhere I'm going to, maybe I'm at the shop, I need to come home. He will leave the house, come to the shop, pick me up, take me back home. He doesn't want me to stress. That's one thing I know. He doesn't want me to stress. Anything that will cause me stress, he removes it. When we're about to sleep or when it's night and there's no light, this man will literally farm me till daybreak just for me not to sweat. So that was the things he does. Those small things made me feel valued, made me feel loved. So yeah, that was one of the things he did. Some of the things he did that made me feel like I was really loved.
Okay. So I'm going to ask this question too. So did you feel like you caused anything that will make him change the kind of person he is from the beginning? Was there any cause of change? Anything that you did that made him change?
Personally, I don't know, because I'm an open book, and the way I am, that's where I am. Like, people that know me, they know me that I don't know how to pretend. I'm so transparent that you can just read through me. So I don't know if I did something along the way. He didn't tell me.
Okay.
Like I said, he ghosted me, so I don't know what I did. I don't know what I did that maybe, because everything I did when I met him, that was the whole thing. So I don't really know if something else triggered the whole thing. I don't know. I can't tell. That
Obviously, he was just tired and was looking for a way to, like, okay, let me highlight.
He was not man enough to just say, "Guy, I don't want again." Instead, he ghosted me. So
very terrible.
Fuck him.
Very bad person. All right. So did he make it known to you that he wants you, or you felt confused from the beginning?
No. At first, like, the thing is, I can't even believe he changed. Like, when he changed, I was really surprised, because this guy was all over me at the beginning. The first time we went on a date, he told me, "I'm going to get married to you." That was what he told me. The first time we went. That was the first thing. That was what he told me the first time I met. And 3 months later, we got engaged. So there was never a time that I was confused. Like, he knew what he wanted. He was all over me right from the beginning. It was me. He said, I want to get married to you. And that was it. So
we that are single like this now, if somebody comes and say, "Oh, it is you I want to marry," are we staying? I mean, we are running away.
Don't stay, please run.
Because there people say that when a man likes you, he goes for what he wants. I mean, he went for what
he actually came for what he wanted, but
and then he ran away from what he wanted. I mean, I feel like this person is actually
he's confused.
He's confused, right? I mean, even if you're going through stuff in life, that doesn't mean that you have to ghost your partner. You see where people need to communicate. He did not communicate with you. He just left, ghosted you. Till today, you have questions that you need to ask him.
Yeah.
That, you've not
I need
asked.
closure.
You needed closure. But I feel like for a person that actually ghosted you, you don't need any closure anymore. Just love yourself to the point where it doesn't really matter anymore. Were you in love with your partner, or the idea of him, who he was actually?
I think I loved him then. I loved him. Yeah.
You loved him?
Yeah.
What are the lessons you learned about your past relationship?
Ooh. Okay, firstly, don't compare your relationship with someone else's relationship, because everybody is different. Everybody's relationship is different. Secondly, don't sell your business because of your husband. I'm using husband, not boyfriend, because we're married. So don't sell your business because of your husband. You guys should try and come to a compromise. Try as much as possible to have your thing. Like, have your thing. No matter what, just try to have your thing. That was the mistake I made. Yeah. And again, try and know who you are. Like, know yourself.
Your identity.
Your identity. As yourself person, and know yourself. Know what you want. Before getting into a relationship, or before getting into a partnership with any other person, just know who you are. You should be you for who you are first, before getting into a relationship or getting into partnership with someone else. That was the mistake I made. I didn't know who I was. I didn't have an identity. It was just anything he wanted. That was what I was doing. It was
You felt
him.
lost.
I was inside him. Everything he was doing, his dream was my dream then. His goal was my goal then, everything. But that was wrong. So the lessons I learned, one of the lessons I learned is you have to know what you want, to know who you are before.
I think that is one lesson I'm actually going to take, because then I have to love who I am. Love yourself to the point where someone's ideas don't, change you. You understand? And then turn into a person that you do not recognize in the mirror when you look at the mirror. So this is a great lesson to learn from Nelly's mistakes. So with what Nelly told us about her past relationship, right? For me, I've learned a lot from this, and I hope our viewers also learn from it.
So this is my story, and I have a lot to say. There's a lot to share, but I can't just say it on camera now. But one thing I'll let you guys know is 3 months is not enough to date and to get married, get engaged. 3 months. I know it works for some people, but for me, 3 months was not enough. Do not ignore red flags. Do not think you can change him. That does not work. Whoever that wants to change will change on their own. Do not think you can change him. And lastly, do not shrink yourself for anybody. Any man, try as much as possible not to shrink yourself for them. Thank you.
All right, thank you, Nelly. This is a good example of why do good people end up with bad partners. Stories, and I hope our viewers also will learn from it. And I also have actually learned from her experience, and I've known Nelly for a while, and she is the best person that anybody can actually think of. She's selfless. When visiting her, she cooks for everybody. She's a good cook. She loves loudly. You understand? So, sorry for that experience, but yeah. Bye from us.
Thanks. Bye.